Examination is the final test, the final exam, the hardest period of all your PhD. No. Many people believe that this is the hardest one, that this is the most crucial point, that this will be the judgment day of their whole research career or anything like that. What I felt in my experience was that that was one of the best days of my time in New Zealand, of my time in Dunedin, of my time doing my PhD, because that was the day where I could go into very depths of my PhD with the people who read the whole thing, didn't just read the abstract, but read every single page of that, who had their own interest in that area of research, and who understand it and who can reflect and who can give the feedback of the professional expert level. And I was grateful for the opportunity to talk very minute details with them. They were very open to discussing small things, something that regular your friends will never be able to go to discuss with you your research in these details. And then it comes down to whether you still love your research or not. And I still loved my research and I loved talking about it. And then I went into the room where there were other reviewers and my supervisors and my support person there who were all wanted to chip in and contribute to the discussion of the topic which I love. So it wasn't a test for me. It wasn't some sort of judgment day. For me, it was greatest discussion of the thing which I like. And if you have the passion, just go there, enjoy it. Be active, be afraid of any questions, because these questions are there to bring more interest in your research, to bring potentially drive you to more publications after your research, after your thesis on these questions that your reviewers are asking. Yeah, I loved it. Examination went great. I had very thorough discussions with one of the reviewers who didn't agree with me. He had a different point of view on what I was writing about, and I had a different point of view, and we had a great debate. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I didn't want it to end. Unfortunately, it's the examiner, reviewer, who ended it up by asking me the hardest question of them all. He said, "How's your cat doing in Tajikistan? I saw that you mentioned your cat in the acknowledgements, and I really wonder how she's doing." So that was the hardest question, I think, because I started missing my cat, and I was like, that's just hits differently. That was a hard question. But everything else, it is a great discussion, great debate. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Highly recommend everybody going there in a good mood, uplifted, and enjoy it.